Triny Finlay is the author of Myself, a Paperclip, a finalist for the J.M. Abraham Atlantic Poetry Award. Tell us about your book in one sentence.
So Myself Paperclip is a serial polyphonic long poem, and it explores my experiences with mental illnesses, their treatments, life in the psychiatric ward, and stigma.
Tell us a bit about the cover image.
The paperclip is the central metaphor for the whole book. So it's a small but really strong object that's been bent out of joint in order to hold things together. And that's what it's like for me to suffer through mental illness. You feel bent out of joint, but you're desperately trying to hold everything together. Julie Scriver, the creative director at Goose Lane Editions, designed the cover, and it's stunning to me, and it conveys everything I could have hoped for in the most clear and direct way.
What was your favorite part of writing your book?
This is a book that took almost 10 years to write. It went through many iterations, including a stint as a novel in verse about unrequited love. When I decided to focus on mental illness and my own experiences in the psychiatric ward and with other treatments for my depression and anxiety and psychosis, I felt an immense sense of relief and accomplishment and freedom, and the writing took off after that. So it was a really crucial turning point, and that was my favorite part of the writing process.
And what are you most proud of about the book?
I think I'm most proud of exposing some really hard truths about what it's like to be mentally ill, to be in a psych ward for long periods of time, and to have a complex relationship with psychiatric treatment. Also, being an advocate for more discussions and action around mental health. So, not just let's talk, but let's take action and let's make change.
So why is poetry better than fiction?
I don't know that it's better, but the distillation that can occur in poetry is something I find deeply compelling and attractive as both a writer and a reader. It's not always about the economical use of language, though there's that too, but the very concentrated ways that imagery and metaphors and individual lines can work in a poem mean that you can say a whole lot with very little, and there's so much room for expansion in the reader's interpretation.
Triny, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.